Oh fuck! Did you shoot me? Oh fuck!
How's it going, Airsofters? The pistol with all the hype around it at the moment is NOVRITSCH's latest release, the SSP18. The SSP18 is loosely based on the Glock 18. It features a metal slide with cutout windows to lighten it, which gives a view to the trademark NOVRITSCH style spiral outer barrel. The full metal FXB outer barrel, unlike other Glock replicas, is fixed to aid consistency and accuracy. This also helps keep a suppressor or a tracer unit sturdy on the 14mm counterclockwise thread. I was a little surprised and a little bit disappointed not to see a TDC fitted here though. The fire selector gives a firm click when switching between semi and auto. The trigger is a flat face style which gives a firm and crisp bite. Where better to try out my SSP18 than some CQB at Scorpion Airsoft's Derelict Hospital. Please note this video does contain flashing images. The long-time Derelict Hospital even has its own pitch black mortuary. These flash grenades that I'm using are for distraction purposes only, and do a very good job. The usual thing that I seem to have an issue with when using Glock replicas is the safety and pressing it at the wrong time. This only caused me an issue once in my game day, but it did eject the magazine mid-sprint in an open area, which ended up getting me killed. The green fibre optic style front sight is a nice touch, although I think it would have benefited from white dots on the rear sights to give an easier and faster target acquisition. The lower 25mm Picatinny mount is welcomed and extremely useful for attaching torches and cameras. A hostage is being held somewhere in the old hospital grounds. I enter the building on the first floor balcony to begin the search.
Friendly. Not bad. Come on. Can we get revived, or is it not? Go right or go left, yeah. Which one? Actually, go on, you go left.
Inside the SSP18 you'll find a 50-degree maple leaf autobot bucking attached to an aluminium 6.01 inner barrel. The inner barrel has these O-rings attached to it which gives it a very snug fit into the outer barrel with zero movement at all. With most full auto replicas suffering from the same fate of premature internal failure, it's been mentioned that the internals of the SSP18 have been significantly strengthened to prevent this. The main building has been searched and there's no sign of the hostage. The enemy team must be holding her in the underground bunker.
Got the air raid grenade ready. Tell me when. Go shot straight. I've got straight on top.
One down there.
Ready? Back down.
One down there.
Yes, man.
In all the confusion, I shoot the hostage and also get team killed. But eventually, we rescue a slightly grumpy hostage. With regards to what magazines fit the SSP18, I personally tried WE and ASG Glock 17 mags in a local airsoft shop, and they did fit, but I can't comment on performance as I didn't test fire them. You may well find compatibility issues with TRMR Glock magazines due to the differences in designs of the gas router. The package I was sent contained 3 25-round CO2 magazines, which worked well, and I got roughly 2.5 fills of BBs per mag to 1 bulb of CO2. A downside to these small magazines is that you can expect to empty it of its BBs in less than 2 seconds if you keep your finger on the trigger in full auto mode.
Need bigger mags. Bigger mags for sure.
I've seen claims of 17 rounds per second, but I was only able to achieve just short of 15 rounds per second in full auto. FPS for me with a 0.2 gram BB with a CO2 magazine clocked in well under 1 joule, but I must add it's recommended to use 0.32 gram BBs with this pistol for optimum performance.
Oh, fuck! Did you shoot me? Oh, fucking shit! Oh, there's a guy right there! Jesus, you're hitting. Sorry, mate.
If you're on the market for a full auto pistol but have been put off by reports of reliability issues from other brands, then you may need to look no further than the NOVRITSCH SSP18. On taking down the pistol, I can see that it's made to tight tolerances and the SSP18 feels light but solid and well built. A small issue that I did notice was every so often the slide didn't return fully, although I do expect this will get better with lubricant and when the pistol wears in a little. For build quality, I give the SSP18 a 7 out of 10. The SSP18 is a pretty cool gun with its Glock 18 on steroids looks, and when you pull the trigger on full auto, people are going to be like,
What the f*** was that?
So I give the SSP18 an 8 out of 10 coolness factor. The SSP18 will make a fantastic sniper's sidearm, and in a CQB environment the pistol was fun to use and didn't leave me feeling outclassed by guys with AEGs. The range and accuracy was good, but nothing overly exceptional. I give it an 8 out of 10 for skirmishability. If you want to purchase or just see some more details on the NOVRITSCH SSP18, then check out the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I mean, it's basically like FPS except better graphics.